27 years, a local woman has endured a horrific loss without answers or justice. Her pregnant sister and her sister's two young children were found murdered in the woods near Rainier.
For the first time, she's speaking publicly about the case, hoping anyone with information will finally come forward. Our Amy Frazier has tonight's KOIN 6 Unsolved.
Who could be so heinous to kill, two innocent children and a young mother?
27 years ago, KOIN viewers watched the case unfold.
26-year-old Sharri Presswood of Longview and her two children, 4-year-old Heather Wixson and 2-year-old Jeffrey Wixson, disappeared 2 weeks ago.
It was August of 1992. Sharri Presswood and two of her children vanished from their Longview, Washington apartment. For the first time, Sharri's sister, Shirley Anthony, is speaking publicly about the case.
Was your gut telling you anything about
My gut was telling me something was really wrong, because she wouldn't just take off and not tell somebody.
In fact, she was terrified something bad had happened to Sharri and the two children.
I found out later there was food set out on the counter that she was going, like something that came out of the freezer that she was going to make for dinner whatever night it was that she disappeared, and it was still there.
The sisters were close, and Aunt Shirley, who lived nearby, often helped with the kids.
Oh, she loved her kids. They were her life. I mean, like most mothers, That's what her life wrapped around.
At the time of her disappearance, Sharri was pregnant and had a new baby boy, just a few months old. Her current boyfriend was the father of both. He had their son when Sharri and her children from a previous relationship went missing. 4-year-old Heather Wixson and 2-year-old Jeffrey Wixson.
It's hard to think about, because they should be here. I should be Aunt Shirley and we should be out having fun.
The days went by, and there was still no sign of Sharri or the kids at their apartments or anywhere else.
What the hardest part for me was it was towards the end of the month, and when she didn't pay her rent, the people that had the apartments went in and cleared everything out. So if there was any evidence in there, it was gone.
Then, several weeks after the family went missing, there was a disturbing discovery here in Columbia County, Oregon.
She was found on a gentleman's property.
In the woods off of Lost Creek Road, west of Rainier, human remains. As authorities work to positively identify the bodies, the children's father, Tim Wixson, told Newsroom 6 he was scared it was them.
Very scared, very, very scared. I don't know what to do. Just wait and see what happens here. From what I read in the paper and seen on TV, the way they found him, I just don't know.
The cause of death in the adult female is asphyxiation. The cause of death of the two children is undetermined at this point. The manner of death in all three is homicide.
Lumen says the bodies are so badly decomposed we may never know how the children died.
Her babies, that's the hardest part. I mean, they were so innocent. What did they ever do? Nothing. It just kills me, it really does.
27 years later, the case remains an open investigation for Oregon State Police.
You want to solve these. I mean, we take this job to fight for people who can't fight for themselves, and homicides are the ultimate people that can't. And so we want to solve these, so we're always putting new eyes on it and trying to figure it out.
But detectives need more help from the public to solve this case. New tips they can look into.
If there's somebody out there, please, if you have information, come forward. It's been long enough.
After all this time, Shirley says she just wants to know what happened.
Why isn't she here with us anymore?
She also wants justice for her sister and the children.
Since they can't be here, they deserve at least that.
In Longview, Amy Frazier, KOIN 6 News.
If you have any information that could help solve this case, you're asked to contact Oregon State Police. We've posted more information at KOIN.com.